Hi everyone, this video is for section 6.3 inverse trig functions. In this case we're going to work on evaluating an expression. Our expression here is the inverse cosine of sine of pi over 6. The best approach for this is to work from the inside out. So the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to focus my attention on just evaluating what the sine of pi over 6 is. So in this case, we've been doing that since chapter 5. So if we evaluate that, the sine of pi over 6, which is the same thing as the sine of 30 degrees, comes out to 1/2. So the next thing that we need to do here is now we're going to go ahead and apply what we know about inverse functions. Since we are dealing with a cosine here, our range restriction is going to go between 0 and pi inclusive. So our answer, or our angle measure that we're looking for that creates this positive 1/2 is going to be somewhere in that restriction. So if we need to, we can always sketch a unit circle, or just a circle in general, or one that kind of looks like a circle. And from here we can note that we would not be working with the third or the fourth quadrant because of the range restriction that we have on our inverse cosine. Also notice that the 1/2 is positive. So that means that we wouldn't use the second quadrant either, because all of the cosine values in the second quadrant on our unit circle come out to be negative. So we just need to think what angle measure would give us an output of 1/2. So let's mull that over. I believe if we took this up to 60 degrees, or in other words, pi over 3, that would give us a cosine value. So the cosine of 60 degrees would equal a positive 1/2. Okay, so that is actually our final answer. Our final answer here is just pi thirds. I hope this was helpful.